Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Duskers. Today we are going to be doing the Duskers Daily Challenge for the... Today is... The Daily Challenge is happening on the... Okay, this is not working. Things aren't working. The 27th of August, 2022. There we go. Jesus. Yesterday, I did the challenge early and failed terribly. I took so much damage that was not need to be taken. I missed the scrap. But right now we're doing it, with everyone after reset. Mystica has already done the challenge because they pulled a me. I'm just developing tech at this point that Mystica is going to use. Like, I swear, I'm literally developing things that Mystica is using at this point. And that everyone is going to be able to use regardless because, I missed the daily challenge day. So Mystica's busy. But they got the challenge recorded and their challenge is going to go live on the scheduled YouTubes because of the way that I showed that you could just roll the clock forward. So, I lost my train of thought. Congratulations to Mystica and Banders LB. Just Mystica and Banders and LB for getting the 910. Polly was next with the 900. They didn't get 910, but then at like the last minute, they took 10 damage. They were like, well, fuck me. In the Discord, I'm pretty sure that they were just like, I had the top score until I didn't. So, rip Polly. Then we have Costademo, who would have had what I had, and then there's me, apparently. Wow, that was kind of a not a unfun... No, not a fun ship. It was an unfun ship. It was pain. Oh, man. I accidentally continued the weekly. Did not mean to continue the weekly. But without further ado, let's hop into today's daily challenge and let's see what we are going to be dealing with today. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be dealing with... What are we going to be dealing with? We are going to be dealing with no ship upgrades. No ship upgrades today. That sucks. We have Ember with 100 health. We have Fitz with 90 health. We have Spyro with 90 health. That gives us a total of 20 points below average drone health. We're doing things today with a sensor, so sensor distance sensor, it's LB. Did not mean to do that. Frick me. Swap that toe, swap, we will take the sensor, swap one. Alright. So from what I understood, from what everyone else has said, or from what Mystica has said, good fucking luck! Apparently this mission sucks! What are we dealing with today? We're in a barge 3 with 3 infestation, barge 3. We're in a barge A with 3 infestations. The hull integrity is poor with an age of 394, hazardous, and a scrap capacity of 144. I see why they said this is going to be pain! Power inlets might be a problem as well. So, we might be leaving early today. What do we got? There's power. Okay, we do have a nursery room. And it is powered. We have defenses, we have ship scan, we do not have survey. Wow, that's bad. And we have swarm. Wow, I dislike this. This is thoroughly disliked by me. I would like to go up into R5, actually. I really want to go up in R5. Actually, I hate this. This is actually bad. I want to get a sensor in there so badly and as quickly as I can. Okay, so swarm is one of our infestations, which means R5 is bad. I see why Mystica said this is pain. So barge A, right? It is a barge A, so this is gonna be a big ship. Ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing with a big boy today. At 2 minutes, we're going to assume that there's nothing in there. So after timer, we'll go ahead. But I see why they say this is pain. This is going to suck. And we have to get in there before 2:30 at least. We must get into R5 before 2:30. Because there is going to be vent spawn there. So R5 should now be temporarily clear until it isn't clear. Then we're going to have a problem. Yeah. Are we going to have a problem? Also, Mystica didn't get that much scrap. That makes me wonder, is there that much on the ship? Or does goo really fuck you over at this point? Alright, let's go generator. Close some doors. It's clear. Yeah, it's clear. Alright, we gotta hurry. Wow! That's bad. Okay. Okay, so door 21 is the next door that we're going to check. We're going to check R3. R5 is bad. At least we got a sensor in there, so that is good. This is already turning to be very ungood. Sentry! Okay, so we have Sentry, we have Swarm. What else do we have? There's Power. Sentries, Swarm. What else did we do? There's a ship upgrade. Cannot be towed. Didn't think so. Alright, let's get 2 done here. Let's generator. That's significantly less than ideal. Wow, that power is actually not that great. I am not going to lie. That's actually very ungood for my general well-being. Wow, I actually hate this. This is abysmal. Oh my god, the power layout here is actually really ungood. I don't have a good solution for this. So yeah, Sentry. Door 29 is longer responding. Wow, already? Jesus. Okay. Sentry. Sentry. What are we going to do about thine Sentry? We gotta check our 10 at least, so maybe we can check our 10? Like, if we can check our 10, then... What airlock is that? DDA 3? Let's see what we got if we dock A3. Let's see if there is something there. I wonder if it's possible. Jonah's not in the room. I don't think it's possible. R10 might be clear. Okay. R10 might be clear at this point. I think R10 is going to be clear. We need to get everyone on the ship. So R10 is clear. Who I do not love. Okay, what are you doing, sir? This is actually really ungood. I hate this. So, Sentry and Swarm immediately. We do have the extra power, but I need R10 to be clear so that I can get in there. We're taking a risk here. We're going to see if we can listen to anything and see if there's anything in there. There's the radiation that we were hoping to not have, but it is here. I do not hear anything. We're gonna head back. It's a decent sized barge. Well, go fuck yourself. I wanted to use that. I guess not. I guess we're not gonna go use that. Alright, I think it's clear. We're gonna check the unfun way. I think we're good. Alright, we're good. Nothing. Okay, R9 does in fact have Swarm in it. Airlock unknown is failing. Wow. This is brutal. Radiation and airlock failing at 8 mins. Yeah, this is bad. Airlock seal will fail. Okay. Door 26. We do have ship scan. That's the only issue, is that we have ship scan. Fuck. Oh wow, he moved fast. Oh no, there's a sentry and there's vent in there. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Wow, there's drone. And there was open door there. Huh. Well, lots of sentries. A second sentry, eh? This is a terrible ship. I hate this ship. This is a bad ship. I hate that ship. This ship is awful. Okay, there's the spawn that we were hoping to not have, but it's there. This is very much despised by me. I can deal with the sentry. Okay. Okay. What do I do? Door 9 is being attacked. Okay, well, I guess we're throwing that into space. Because that's ungood. We're throwing that into space. And hope that we keep the sentry. Actually, I don't know what we have. Okay. This is very disliked by me. Wow, there's a drone up there. We couldn't get to the drone. The drone is fine. We couldn't close that door. We might be able to close that door. Yeah, oh no, we probably can't because there's a generator there. The generator destroyed when that happens. So the generator is probably in this room, which means it probably powers that and that. We're gonna hope it doesn't. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna listen and see if it's clear. I hope it's clear. If not, we're gonna take a look at Mr. Sentry and see if Mr. Sentry is in there. Alright, room was cleared. Good. Alright, Mr. Sentry was thrown into space. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I could have lured the swarm elsewhere, but I did not want to deal with putting it on the boarding craft. Wow. Oh! Oh my god, it's a vent spawn! Nope. That's ungood. Okay. There's a vent in there too, eh? Wow. Wow. Oh, that's awful. That's horrendous. That's game. Wow, that's bad. There's a vent in R9. It happened to just show up right as I was about to go in there. I thought it was goo, but it wasn't time for goo timer. It was vent. Jeez. Okay. So it was a half spawn that happened in that room when I heard it. Ah, fuck me. Wow, alright. That's game, I guess. I'm gonna cut my loss and get out of here. Wow. Generator is broken too, so I can't continue even if I want to. I'll take that generator. Take that gather. That Fitz is down. So, I've only got one drone left, and I have the sentry in R3. Well, yeah, we're just gonna cut it. This is a mean ship. This is a really, really mean ship. It's been a while since I've seen a ship as bad as this one. Not going to lie. I've seen bad ships before, but this one takes the cake. Yeah, alright. That's all she wrote. We went out with a net loss there. Didn't get nearly anywhere through the ship. I think Mystica had potentially the same thing occur. Because there's a lot more on this ship, for sure. The vent in R5, the rogue spawn in R9 when I got there, when it was clear. They do happen with the vents. That's the thing that terrifies me with is vents in the room. So, yeah, just the placement of those vents too. I mean, what are we supposed to do? R7 is dead. R2 is the only thing that's alive. Could I feasibly continue by opening door 14? Yes. I could. Alright. We're gonna get a little bit extra. We're gonna close door 5. We're gonna open door 21. We'll swap the toe for the G. Swap toe send. Good. Or, okay. Door 16 is good. Door 14 is good. We know that much. Door 16, door 14, yep. Yeah, that's evil, man. Since we're attacked, yeah, there's the vent. Good old go fuck yourself. Alright, well that vent is clear, but there's not much else that I can do. Door 16, door 19. We can put that guy in R9. That's the best I can do, and I can try and get down to the rest of those rooms. But other than that, that's mean. I can probably still continue a little bit. We can get to R7. We can get into door 4. If there is nothing there, that is the best that we can do. Door 14, okay. Door 17. As long as there is another sentry, that's all we care about. We lost drone 2, and drone 3 got disabled because of the swarm in R9. I wasn't thinking, I was trying to lose the swarm. I definitely could have saved drone 2 if I didn't do what I did. That was very critical, but I know you can lose the swarm. These doors were close enough that if I continued, I definitely would have been able to make it. Hindsight, I probably should have gone through door... no, door 22 is the right move. Door 22, then door 9, then door 26. That was the right move. To lose the swarm. Alright, we're gonna see if there's anything in R4. R6 though, man. Gotta try R4 next, I guess. So we'll just limp along a little bit. This is gonna be a long stream while I limp along through the last couple rooms that I have. And we'll try and get to R4. R5 should now be clear, I believe. Or we'll just lose it all. There's nothing wrong with losing it all on a mission like this. This is a mission where a lot of people are gonna get struck by just about everything on board. Door 14, door 17, okay, so we've been waiting for 2 minutes, so there's nothing in R4. At least not that we can see. Door 17, door 19, 7, let's see if there's anything in door 7. Let's see if there's anything in door 7. There might be. But R4 is likely going to be clear. Oh, there is. It's a sentry. It is not. It is likely Swarm. We're gonna hear if it's Swarm in a moment. I just need you to move down. It is Swarm. Alright, let's get you guys down there. Why don't we? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. I forgot to close door 19. Well, so there is Swarm. Okay, well, both of you need to go into R9, please. Door 19. Now you're both on R5. That's not the room that you guys need to be in. That is very much the incorrect room you guys need to be in right now. Good. Door 14. Please go into R9. Thank you. And we're just going to hope that nothing happens in R5. That's what we're going to hope for. Otherwise, we are going to lose it all. And that's fine with me. I'm not too worried about that. Not for this mission. Okay, seriously, both of you guys need to go in R9, though, in order for me to continue the mission. This is a mean ship. It's got big rooms, but the placement of everything is terrible. Okay. Looks good. That looks good, and we'll check that out. R7 could potentially have vent. There could be a third vent for all I know. That would really suck if there was a third one. Door 15 has died. Well, that would have been nice. Earlier, if we're putting the Swarm there... It just occurred to me that I could have vented R10 and thrown the Swarm out. And that would have saved me. That would have saved me if I vented the room. Oh, there's radiation. Just what I needed. 20-minute radiation. No close command failure, though, so that's impressive. What I should do is make a quick command that will allow me to instantly vent a room that I type. So I should be able to just type like vent R10, and then it will immediately vent R10 without waiting for airlock specification. That would be good. But I don't think I would be able to do that without casualty. R4 is going to be clear. R5 is going to be clear. Let's go. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Door 19, door 16. Let's see what else we got. It's clear. Oh. Slime. Oh, that does put a damper in the ability to move forward now, doesn't it? Door 7. We'll see if something else comes out. We can still vent it via our 6. If we need to. Oh. But we do have slime. That is the problem. The goo in R4. So once again, I'm getting owned by the swarm, the goo, and the sentry. The 3 S's. Once again, I'm getting owned by the 3 S's. That's a little bit sad, not going to lie. They also moved into R5, so whatever is there should go into R5, I believe. Wow. At least you have control of door 8, so we can still vent it. Vent R4. Oh, the sentry is in there. That's right. The sentry is now moving between those 2 rooms. I can't close the door, so I can't radiate it even if I wanted to. I think it's clear. Door 16, door 19. We have to go wait for potential, because we could have something bad. I didn't get to notice that a swarm attacked a door, so we might be on good right now, but that's okay. As long as I die on the ship, we'll get something out of it. But we only have swarm, we don't have... so swarm should go to the right, anyway. We only have swarm and sentry that move. The goo does not. So we should be able to go in R7, or we should be able to go past R7 right now. See what we're dealing with. We'll get in there. We'll vent R4. We'll get in there, and then we will be done with this ship. Alright, we're crippled badly. But it's not over until it's completely over. Nothing has punched me in the face. That's a good sign. Wow. Heh. Well, that's bad. At least we can power that part of the ship now. That's terrible. 3 vents. Jesus. Okay. There's a thing there. Door 25 has a thing. What else can I power and deal with at the moment? What else can I power and deal with? Door 8, door 18. That's the wrong door. Door 18, door 8. Alright, we'll vent that into space, and we'll see what happens. Space them both, please. Got it. Okay. No terminals busted, so that's good news, at least. I mean, we can't use ship scan anymore, so we can start venting rooms. As for things being a problem, that generator in R11 is a problem. Swarm should want to move up, right? Alright, so we're gonna throw the swarm out into space then. We can space R6 safely, I believe. Let's space R6 safely. Let's get that swarm out of there so that we don't have to deal with it. Door 14, door 19, door 17, and door 18. So all those rooms are clear. I don't know if that was a 20. Wow, the 3 vents though, man. The triple ventage right there. The boom, boom, boom right there. Jesus. That's horrendous. That's awful. I hate it. Like, what are the chances, man? What are the chances? So what I'm thinking to do is I'm thinking to use R9 to potentially capture whatever is in R12, so we can do that at least. So that's fine. We're still limping. Okay, they're going up into R5. I've been signed out of session. That's fine. Oh, I know I've been signed out. I changed settings. Okay. There we go. Alright, come on, guys. We're gonna get you all in R6, and we're gonna throw you into space. I forgot to put a sensor in R4. Well, I guess we'll space those two rooms again. I forgot to put a sensor in both of those rooms. Whoops. That's an oops right there. But that's okay. That's okay. We can space in both. That's not too big of a deal. We should be able to listen for him too. I mean, R5 is clear now. Definitely clear. R11's probably clear at this point too. So that's good. There is a swarm past this door, I believe. Okay, you guys are going down. Why are you guys going down? You guys should go up. Seriously? What the fuck, guys? Go up. I'll close the doors behind you as well. Great. Go up. Go into R4. Leave R5. The worst that can happen if I don't hear anything is Sentry. That's it. So even if we get Sentry, we can still run from Sentry. As long as we don't get Swarm. Okay. Probably gonna get radiated now. Oh, space. Okay. Okay. So those rooms are clear now. I need to open other doors. We can open door 32 at least. Yeah, we can open door 32 by getting there. So through door 19, door 16, door 19, door 7, R11, open door 32, see if anything comes out at R12. If something breaks R11, it should want to go up rather than left, which is fine by me, so we can exploit that behavior a little bit. Such asteroid collision. Who? R10 is getting hit. Well, we do not care about that, unless it breaks the door. That's all we care about. Door 16, door 19, door 7. Alright, we're gonna try, and we're gonna open that door, and we're gonna bait. Bait swarm. That's what we're gonna do. R14 does not have swarm hits. Door 32. Down. Let's open door 24 and let's see. Is there sentry? No, there's slime. The goo is pervasive in its threatening means. That's a little bit dangerous. Okay. Okay. I believe our 13 is responsible for swarm there. Which means that whatever is over here should be safe. So we can check that out regardless. At least I believe if I hear nothing. Check that time again. We'll wait for the timer. Oh, we're limping on one drone, ladies and mentalgens. This is not what I wanted to do for Christmas. But we're doing it. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well. Alright. I hear nothing there. We're gonna pop door 25 and see if there's anything there. Alright, door 25 should be safe. Oh. Gather that. Gather that. Ah, no fuel. Go fucking figure. Door 13 is not being attacked. That's fine, actually. Door 3-2. That's fine. Actually, close that door. Alright, come on, break the door. That's fine, that'll work. That works in my favor. If you guys break the door, that'll work for me. Just as long as you guys don't come down here. Door 19. Door 16. That works in my favor, actually. So, which is what we can do with that, is we can just move them, we can close door 7. We can put them in R4, and then we can chuck them to space. So we still have an opportunity to check R12. That works fine. That's fine. That's not the big deal. We can deal with that. Alright. So let's continue limping. God, that drone there is teasing if one of these other rooms has generator. But it doesn't. Because this room had generator. Open door. What are the chances, man? It was the room with the open door. What are the chances? Alright, let's close door. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's close door 17 while we wait. Well, the sentry is going to hopefully die. The sentry might get radiated. Good. Get off the ship. Let's see what happens to sentry. Is sentry going to get radiated or is sentry going to get spaced? We're going to wait till a little bit for R12, see if anything happens to R12. And R11. If there is something in R13, we should be able to hear it. If not, we can open door 10. Can we open door 10? Yeah, we can open door 10 to get into R13. But the goo is being a little bit pervasive in its problem. 40% chance to get hit. Astrosphere to collide with derelict. Okay, well, no collision is alright too. Would be nice if that hit, because then we would be able to deal with the sentry. Then we would have been able to tell if we could deal with the sentry or not. Because we have drone 2 sitting right in the center of the room, so we could actually hear sentry. Depending on where it is and where it would be. So that's that. We can also spam sensor to keep it in R7 while the asteroid. While the radiation was happening. We take quite a bit of the radiation damage actually, but it would still be worth. R12 is probably gonna be clear at this point. We're gonna wait for timer. There we go. Okay. Door 18. Let's take a door 8 actually. We'll space that. Door 18. Good. Good. Okay. R4 is now clear. Time. Door 16, door 19, door 7. Correct? Correct. Let's go. Living on a prayer, ladies and mental gens. Lost so much stuff, took so much damage, but we're still kicking. Never gonna die. Unless, of course, I do die. Oh, there's even nothing here. What a surprise. I was totally expecting to have gear here. But the fact that there is nothing is actually quite impressive to me. There was sentry in R13. I know because I hear it. There is a sentry in R13. Well, okay then. Sentry in R13. Let's deal with you real quick. G. Door 10. Let's see if we can get you in R15. Because if there's a sentry there... Wow, quite a few doors are broken. That's ungood for me. I'm very confident that there's a sentry there, though. Door 30 doesn't have anything. Might have Q. But there is sentry there. Oh, hit the thing. There is no sentry. I was totally expecting to have sentry. That is not sentry. Okay. Well, it's not swarm. Let's go take a look. Broken interface. Excellent. R12 might have sentry. I hear something. I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. What is it that I am currently listening to at my eardrums? I don't think I'd be able to get the drone either, right? There's nothing there. We can still open door 10. Let's go take a look. Alright. And we've cleared the show. Hello. We've cleared the ship. But we are not getting that drone. And there is nothing I can do about that in particular, so we're done here. Still managed to clear the ship with one drone. That wasn't too bad. It only went bad when the swarm showed up. So, because I can't actually get into the room... because I can't get into the room... I can't get the drone. I would have liked to be able to close the door, or at least, put the thing in the thing so that I could stop the vacuum, but I cannot stop the vacuum. Even if I want to. The only other airlock is A2. And door 33 cannot be opened because R9 is controlled via R7. That was a very bad place to detonate a drone. I should have detonated it in R10, then I wouldn't have been in this predicament. Well, lesson learned, I guess. Oops. So that is it. This is a mean ship. You are not going to be getting that drone unless you are fast. Alright. We kept the gather, 9 scrap, and that is it. We lost drone 2. And we knocked drone 3, so drone 2 was 90 plus 35 is, I think, 125 points gone for drone 2. And then we just lost 90 points for drone 3. And that was it. And then we lost the drone up there that would have been nice to have, but The goose starting agreement R4. Wow, that's mean. And the drone gets spaced anyway. That's a rip. Can I even DDA2? Invalid airlock provided. Yeah. The only way for me to do that would be to pop the door. Which I can't do. Unless I wanted to try to do it. Like... Heh. Okay. You guys are gonna laugh at this because this is a stupid idea. But it is possible to dock to A2. R6 is under space. I think the drone would still get thrown into space though, wouldn't it? Yes, I would need to keep... I would need a path to A3 to be... or back to R2 to be clear. And the only way to do that would be to open door 18. Oh no, I can't do that. So one of the ways I could do it is trick vacuum, but I don't have two drones to trick vacuum with. More importantly, I don't have two generators to trick vacuum with. So, yeah, we're done. That was very sad and disappointing. 475. That was a very sad and disappointing mission for today. Congratulations to LB, who didn't get the drone. No, they got the drone. They took damage. Looks like they also got sentry scrap. Mystica got the same. Interesting. LB1 got sentry scraps, but Mystica did not. Because we had two sentries. I guess they were like, ah, shit, this is actually be bad. And they had to throw into space. Yeah, that went very unwell for me. One of the few missions that has gone unwell for me so far. But congratulations to LB. They took... Looks like only 2 points radiation damage, too. Wow, nice. Only 2 points radiation damage. They managed to get another 1, 2, 3 scrap. Dope. From both centuries? Ouch. They were stingy on that. My guess is defense terminal was in space. So that's a rip there. And they probably got the other drone, at least from what I'm seeing, that got the upgrades. I did not. So that drone probably had stacked, or was stacked with upgrades too. The vents, man. The vents, they were all over the place. Like, usually it is on a poor and hazardous or poor fatal ship, right? The vents are just everywhere. Except this time, I got by vent. It was only half spawn too, so I had the opportunity to do it. I had the opportunity to do it, and I did not. Oh well. I had to do it once in a while. Or, I had to do it at least once in a while. As all Duskers people go. So that is it for today. This ship is mean. We're probably gonna see... We're not gonna see a lot of people with the 803 or the 805 that people might be able to get. We're not seeing that. We're really not going to be seeing that. Most people are probably going to be around 600. Dead serious. Most people are going to be around 600 today. There's going to be a lot of mistakes. There's going to be a lot of damage. And there's going to be a lot of zeros, for sure, just because of the number of events we had. So that is it for me for today. Quite a long video, and you can skim through most of it if you just wanted the conclusion. So, yeah. Cheers, everyone.